In Beyond Rangoon, Laura, a young American woman whose husband and son have been killed, travels to Burma to rest, but finds herself immersed in the chaos of the country's dictatorship during the 1988 popular uprising. Hans Zimmer created the soundtrack with synthesizers, ethnic instruments, and the voice of Carmen Day, and used it on 3 fronts. Burma, a paradisiacal country that is so despite the bloodshed, is presented right at the beginning, when the music merges with the landscape that welcomes Laura on the boat, traveling along the river. It is the arrival in a unique place, and the flute gives an air of spiritual peace, not without a certain sadness, but full of beauty and dignity. Laura is integrated into it as another.
In the dream, Nick and Danny had been climbing up to a Buddha, and there was one up there. I felt a deep sense of peace.
Diverse music fills the atmosphere with tension and violence.
Amale American, Tachaga Uba de Mintonen Masain Puchinde.
Yeah. Sogara Boba Computer.
In this context, the figure of Aung San Suu Kyi appears, the dissident and Nobel Peace Prize winner to whom Zimmer pays tribute with this music. The movie also pays tribute to her before the end credits, where the music is repeated. This being the case, it is very strange to use this musical theme in 2 scenes that have nothing to do with her, but with Laura and her friend U Aung Ko. It is strange because they already have another music that unites them from the moment they meet, this one.
Chevy, in the middle of nowhere. But there was something comforting about traveling with someone who knew nothing about me.
Your heart is wounded.
Excuse me. It's beautiful here.
It is a music that internalizes the characters and the delicate and problematic situation in which they find themselves in this context of violence. There is another music that does not come from the characters or the place, but from the perspective of denouncing the atrocities against the civilian population. And later, as a celebration of the salvation achieved when they managed to reach Thailand. Laura carries a trauma, a wound that Zimmer amplifies with a dramatic theme, with a wailing voice that functions as her inner voice, and the theme that she takes with her to Burma, proving that her wound is open.
What's his name? Les Français? Gaël? Gaël? I'm a doctor. It's okay. Good. Where does it hurt?
As when she sees a child who has had an accident and who reminds her of his dead son. It sounds like an almost ghostly echo when she evokes her son and husband.
I know. I'm sorry. Danny's leg sticking out the door to the den, and then my husband. They stole his wedding ring.
In a dream in which she sees them, and upon awakening, another strange choice occurs. When a Burmese woman breastfeeds her baby to this music. It seems obvious that some symbolic representation is intended, but the truth is that from here the theme is released from its pain and begins to heal and make Laura heal. It plays as she helps others. Or as acceptance as she dreams of her son again.
God, let me go, Ma. I have to go.
And finally, the music of pain is reversed and becomes the music of her kindness and commitment, which now gives her strength.
Are you kidding? How long can you stay?
As long as you need me. Okay. Come on.